Packer starter. Here's to you, big boy.
But they go with Carlson, who hits the extra point.
Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Oh, that's where he is, in the end zone. Let's go, baby. Oh, Packers making my Christmas a merry one. Go Pack, go, baby.
All right, we're back.
Woo! Let's go, baby! That's how you do it! With the youngest team going to the playoffs. I literally have no idea what is going on today. The Packers are up 41 points, baby! 41.
138 in progress.
What's going on, Frozen Tundra Sports Nation? It is Mike, and sorry I'm a little bit late, but if you saw on Facebook, took a little bit of time with the family tonight. We got the big girl's birthday coming up this Friday, so tried to knock out a little early birthday dinner for her this week. So took a little bit longer than expected, so I do apologize for the delay, but we're here. We are here. I know the game has started, so let me get going on this scoreboard. It is 4-0. Milwaukee, and they are playing Golden State Warriors at the Warriors' home court. So let's get this updated here. I got it here. All right. So if you've been following me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, you know that something that shouldn't have happened yesterday morning around 5:30 a.m. And it is near and dear to me. Before I left in 2022, 11 years before that, I spent 11 years working with the amazing men and women with the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office, going in every day, risking our lives to serve the people of Milwaukee County. It's a very thankless job. Even just going in there, and if you ask any correctional officer or law enforcement officer, the number one goal when you put on that uniform is to go home the same way that you came in. That's the simple goal. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in between that needs to get done, for the job, but the main goal is to make sure you and everybody else goes home. And unfortunately, sorry, it's a little personal to me. Unfortunately, one of the employees, he's actually a sergeant, just a really good man. I'm not really going to say his name on here because I don't know if he would want that or not, but a really, really good guy, a great leader in that agency, didn't even get to start his day. Did not get to, that was a nice 3-point by Giannis, but did not get to even start his day there. He was going into work to start his day, which is a dangerous job in itself. Just going in, and he was suddenly assaulted by someone that was allegedly a former inmate. And I'm going to say it was an inmate. That's how I grew up in the agency, calling them inmates. I know there's a lot of different terms. But I'm sorry, a person that does this is somebody that's going to work. Yeah, I'm gonna keep many of my thoughts to myself on that. But he was going to work, and he was assaulted suddenly. I believe he was stabbed several times. I know there's a lot of different numbers out there of what the actual amount was, but he was stabbed several times before even going. Yeah, Joe, that's a nice way of putting how I would classify that individual. But yeah, he He went to the hospital. I believe he's still in stable condition. So thank God for that. But the fact that we even have to worry about that just going to work, sickening. And I know for a fact that issues of officer safety going into work has been brought up before. Obviously, I left in 2022, so I'm not 100% sure on the current policies and procedures. However, something's got to be done. It's just, again, I thank God that he did survive, and I hope he makes a very strong recovery, comes back stronger than ever. And I know the man, he's not a quitter. He's a fighter, so I know he's going to get through it. But again, I wanted to do, I don't know. If this doesn't change it, I don't know what will. And, I said it when I was there. We came up with different ideas. They were shut down many of the times. Whether it was cost, whether it was whatever, I don't know. I was not a part of those meetings. I just know for a fact that things were brought up. And so basically what this stream is today, I know, and I'm still going to try to have as much fun as I can, try to make it enjoyable for you all. But the real cause, I'm going to try to find a way to put it up here, is I did start a GoFundMe for the sergeant. And it's been doing really, really good so far. I thank everyone that has donated. Basically, the funds are going to be given to him. And I didn't ask him if I could do this. I did not ask if he wanted it, because knowing him, he probably would say, "The hell you doing that shit for me?" in a part of my language. But that's, for anyone that knows him, is probably a nice way of how he would say it. But again, he's got what I would imagine is a long road ahead of him. And we wish him the best. But I wanted, since I'm not there anymore, I felt like I had to do something. I'm just that type of person that I can't just sit around. I can't and be like, "Oh, I heard that, and be done with it. I can't do that. That's just not in me. So I did create the GoFundMe to help him with some bills. And, just normal expenses. I guess I don't know if they're going to consider this workman's comp. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do for him. And that's not my concern right now. Obviously, I hope they give him the world, because he deserves that. And I think any officer that is injured on duty or on their way to duty or leaving from duty, they deserve the world. But I want to do something just to help them out a little bit. So right now, I did put a goal of 5,000. That was just kind of a random number I selected. But right now, I'm pulling it up right now. We are at $695 for the sergeant. And I just thank everybody. I know a lot of people that have donated are either current or former correctional staff. And we are very, very grateful for that. Man, it's just, it warms my heart to see that we can still come together, because whether or not you work there or not anymore, or for really how long, the thing about corrections, and I would assume this is the same in law enforcement. I was never a law enforcement officer. In the civilian side, I was military police in the Wisconsin Army National Guard, is when you serve with somebody, and make no mistake about it, correctional staff, that you are serving every day in there. You don't know what time you're going to go home. And that's exactly what I was getting to, man, is we will still be family. I don't care where you end up in the world. I don't care what happened. Like the he said, she said crap. All that goes aside. Correction staff, especially the sheriff's office, I can speak on that. We're like a big dysfunctional family. You can talk the craziest smack to one another, and then that radio call comes off, and none of it matters. You do what you got to do to make sure everybody is safe. And that's what I loved about the job. It's really hard to find that in other careers. But I'm just I'm still just so taken back by this could happen. What's going on, Knox? Absolutely, man. And that's just how it is. You know, I feel that strongly about it. I mean, I spent 11 years, over a decade there. I was able to experience different things, both good and bad. And again, regardless of what somebody might have said to another person about he said, she said, it don't matter. We all want to go home. Where's the mayor on this, Joe? Haven't heard anything, to be honest with you. I haven't heard. I listened to a press conference that I heard the deputy chief of the sheriff's office make. I read a statement that was put out that the sergeant is in good spirits. I read that this morning. And I have not heard anything directly from them. I mean, I would hope, and I from my interactions with the sheriff, she is a super kind and big-hearted individual. So it would be my assumption that she went and visited him. That would be my guess. Yeah, nothing public yet, and but like I said, it would be hard for me to believe that she did not go, at least go see him. Which honestly, yeah, she comes in the public. That's great. Make a statement. Obviously, we would all think about how we would do it, right? If I'm on there, I'm looking right in the cameras, making my plan of making it very known on how this is not going to happen again. But at the very least, very least, my hope and my thought would be that she went and saw him. That's just my guess. I don't have any knowledge. Again, I have not spoken to the sergeant that was the victim of this. I have not. I've just gotten bits and pieces of information, which I really appreciate because it makes me feel still part of that family. I've reached out to a couple people to just kind of see how they were doing with it, because even though if they aren't the direct victim of this, everybody in that building is affected by what happened yesterday. Everybody. People might not talk about it. I'm sure there's lots of feelings of anger. I wouldn't be surprised at that. But the important thing is that right now it appears that he's going to be okay. Thanks, Knox. That means more to me than I could even say right now. That's the number one thing, and I pray that the justice system succeeds on this and holds this individual accountable. And I'm talking, no plea deals, no nothing. I hope this individual, yeah, same here, man. It really, I had to look at it several times. I got some information from sources. I'm not going to say names or anything like that, but I got some information, and when I heard about it, it shook me. And yeah, I was really surprised of who it was that hurt more, but it could have been anybody, right? Anybody that happens to, I don't know, man. It to me, and for those that haven't worked there, to me, it's very similar to the feeling if you hear an officer-involved call, which would mean that, somebody was actively in some kind of resistive nature with an officer. I'll say it that way. And it just puts a pit in your stomach. Man, Steph is drilling these threes right now. But, I want to see how I can save the GoFundMe. See if I can, it's engaging. I don't want a Q&A. I don't want a poll. I would like to just see. It really could have been. And it is my belief that this individual was targeting the victim. I believe the deputy chief said that's what they believe, but obviously it's still pending investigation. But it really could. And it sucks to say that's part of the job, because who signs up for that, right? But it's just man, all I can say is I wish him the best. Wish him the absolute best, and I'm just so thankful for everybody that that has donated. And once I'm gonna let it go for a while, and then I'm gonna get it to him. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it yet. Whether it's just sending to him Venmo or whatever it is. I'll probably reach out to some people to see what the best way to get it to him is. Because again, this is not about me. This is not about this channel. Even though I do appreciate everybody, supporting the channel, subscribing, chatting up. I love all that. But tonight is about him. Tonight is about him and his battle to get better. And that's all I can wish for. Just want him to be okay. To get out of that hospital and just be okay. Because that one is it was serious. I believe it was reported. Again, I don't know if it was confirmed or not. I don't have any of that information. That the attacks were pretty serious and where he was attacked. I believe a neck, I believe, was an area, which to me that says that this guy had intentions of great bodily harm or death. That's my belief on it. And again, I don't have any inside information on it. I don't. But good God, man. Come on. Somebody doing their job. Sometimes the things that we have to do in corrections might not always seem fair or might not, but as long as we're following the rule of the law and we're not doing anything unethical, immoral, it's the job, man. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Knox. I think he was. But come on, you're going to try to take somebody's life for them doing their job? I don't know. That's crazy to me. I had, for the individual that I heard that they said, they didn't say any names yet, unfortunately, but said that he had a lengthy criminal history. My hope is that this is his last attempt or opportunity to increase that criminal history, meaning that he is in jail in some kind of confinement for the rest of his life. Because, and again, he might have some mental disorders. I don't know who it is, but even if he does have mental illness, go get help. I don't know. To me, you got to have some kind of form of competence in order to calculate a targeted attack like that. Again, these are just my opinions. I'm sure not everyone's going to agree with them. They're not going to like them, and I normally don't talk about this stuff. I try to keep this channel light and fun and stuff, but this is too close to home. Way too close to home. So, again, I'm trying to figure out a way how to post the it might be in the description of the stream. I know I did put it in there. So, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. See, and actually, I don't know who it is, so I haven't had a chance to look at the individual's record. I just was going by what I kind of heard. But to me, he shouldn't be able to plead insane on this. And he or she may, I believe it was a male. He might, I don't know. And for those that know any of my stories in the facility, I've had my run-in with an assault by somebody that was, had some kind of mental illness. And I was angry, of course, at the time. But, yeah, you're not, and that's an opinion, Some people might not like it, but because let's be honest, there are people that have serious mental illness where they don't know what they're doing. We've all seen it. Like, dang, this person really does not know what they just did. I've seen it in my career there. But there's other individuals that I've seen that say in the courtroom and during their, their doctor's review that they are mentally ill and they don't know right from wrong. But then you see them laughing and giggling and bragging about it. To be honest with you, bragging that they're going to get off on a charge from saying that they are mentally ill, which to me, my opinions here, takes away from people that really need those facilities, that really have those issues. Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes. And man, it just, I just can't imagine just going into work and then being damn near, I can't imagine it. I was lucky enough it never happened to me on my way to work or anything like that. My thing happened in the facility, which doesn't really make it much better, but still, I mean, it's still nothing compared to what the sergeant went through. So, again, if you feel giving in any way, whether it's even $5, anything. I know people have been donating a lot, and that just took me back when I got those notifications. I had to do double takes. But, man. So we'll see. We're still at $6.95, and I really appreciate that. Was that another 3? Of course it was, by Thompson. Cool. So that's going to be a 10-point game. I knew this game was going to be tough against the Warriors, but especially with how the Bucks came back the other night. I don't know if that was last night. I didn't get a chance to watch it. We were busy doing some stuff, but when I saw that they came back, I was like, how? How the hell did the Bucks do that? Yeah, the Warriors always play so good at home. So yeah, that's my little thing about that. Again, I'm not going to say the name. Yes, but yeah. I don't know. It's hard to get over. I did not sleep too well last night thinking about it. Because then, as a former leader of that facility, Huntington, man, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate that. And like we were talking at the beginning, man, it doesn't matter if you're still there. It doesn't matter if you haven't been there in 2 years, 5 years. Like, it doesn't fit your family. It doesn't go away with your resignation papers. It just doesn't. Nobody wants to see anybody get hurt, and it just... And the crazy thing is, and I know this individual was probably not there when you guys were there, the people that are chatting right now. All right, Joe, I'll put that in for you. Thank you so much, Joe. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but that means a lot. I got you covered, man. Don't even worry about it. Honestly, don't even worry about the 25. We'll take care of that. Man, they're just sinking these threes, these Warriors. Jeez. I don't know why my mouse is being so dumb right now. Let's go here. And that was a 3. Like, as a former leader of that facility when I was there, you just always think about, and I reached out to a couple people that are still current leaders there. Nice 3 by Bobby. It's like, how could we have stopped this? What could we have done differently to stop it? Always would go through my mind when something like this would happen. Always. And, many people are like, oh, there's nothing we could have done. I don't think that way. I always think the opposite of something could have been done. What could have been done? I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. I don't know their current policies and procedures right now, but to me, they can't just roll over and say, well, this happened. What are the odds of it happening again? I don't see it going that way. I truly don't. Because you just can't. You can't just, oh, it's not going to happen again. You don't know that. Something has to be done. And it's not even, yes, it is to try to minimize, because you can't 100% prevent anything in that place. We know that. You can't prevent. Absolutely. I agree. But it's also, one, it should be to make people feel comfortable that, hey, we got your back. Yeah, absolutely, Joe. Absolutely. And especially with something as serious as this, like, somebody almost lost their life. We're not talking about, like, oh, I got, sucker punched and the dude ran away. Like, this dude tried to take this man's life right outside of work. Right across the street from the jail. 2 blocks away from the police department. There's cameras there. Didn't care. But something has to be done in order to know, for the staff to know that, hey, we got your back. We are angry about this. And we're not just going to say it. We're going to prove it. We're going to do something about it. And this is what we're going to do. Heck, go to roll calls. Get ideas from the staff. I was a firm believer, just because I had bars on my shoulder. Probably, again, I don't know who it was, so I don't know if he was or was not. From what I'm hearing is that he did have a lengthy criminal history. I don't know. But just because you got bars or stars on your shoulders does not make you any better, or worse for that matter, than anybody in that place. Go to the line staff. Usually, those are the people that got the best ideas, because they're doing the job every day. And usually, it's not just 8 hours a day. Usually, it's 12, maybe 16. And 60% of the time, it's not that they want to work. They're mandated to work. Good night. Don't even think about jumping up your pup. Harley, go. Absolutely. And they see, this is why I try to always tell people, don't go in your uniform. Don't try to stick out in that way. And just to try to minimize it, but they know your faces. They know. We're not wearing masks in there. Another made 3. Man, these dudes are on fire with these 3-pointers. It is now the second quarter. It is 43 now to 32. Get the bonus thing off here. And they still don't show. That's right. We're back on ESPN, so they don't show fouls or timeouts on here. Let's do another fun check. Still at $6.95. So, again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I do appreciate you guys coming in here. But today, a little bit more serious in nature, because we did have the incident happen. And I say we because we are all still in it together. With the correctional sergeant that was randomly and suddenly assaulted. Pat Connaughton with a 3. Sinks the 3. Let's go. I like that the Bucks are still they're still fighting. No. They are still fighting. Try to keep this to at least a 10-point game or less. But yeah, I agree, guys. I think something can be done. What? I don't know. Something. Do it for the sergeant that was injured. Oh, they took the 3 away. What the heck? I didn't even hear what happened, but they took it away. Don't know why. And Warriors get a steal. going to take another 3. And he sinks a 3. Good God. Let me imagine what the score would be if they weren't making 3s. But yeah, there is a active GoFundMe page right now for the injured sergeant. I can't even say injured, like the assaulted sergeant, because it's not like he fell down some stairs. Like he was attacked. He was absolutely attacked. Jesus. All right. Again, thank you to everybody who did already donate. It means a lot. I'm sure it's going to mean a lot to him. Once again, he does not know I'm doing it. And I don't know if somebody told him or not. It's not about me. It's not about recognition for the channel. Nothing like that. That's right now, that's not important to me. There we go. So. All right. Looks like Giannis is at the line. I keep forgetting that CP3 is on the Warriors now, and they got a stacked team. Giannis going for his... Looks like he missed his first one, but he made his second one, so that's good. That was 1 pointer there. Our defense is really not doing well right now. 17-point game. 9:51 left of the second quarter here. Appreciate you guys stopping in Frozen Tundra Sports. Bobby with a nice put in. There you go. That's what I like to see. 15-point game. Got to protect the perimeter with these guys. They are just attacking this 3-point line. Golden State with the ball. They're trying to get a play developed here. They try to lay up, miss it. Bucks recover. Beverly bringing it up, gives it to Gallinari, who's at the top of the key. Gives it to Bobby Portis, who's trying to fight within the paint. Passes off to Connaughton at the 3. Sinks the 3. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's keep that going. 8:50 left of the second quarter. Bucks are 41-21, been doing really, really well after the All-Star break, which is something we desperately needed. Oh, and it's intercepted by Gallinari. Gallinari's bringing it up. He's going to pass it to Beverly, who's going to take a wide-open 3. And it looks like it got tipped. Are they going to call foul on him? Is that going to be a shooting foul? Let's take a look. Looks like he's going to go to the line, and hopefully it's for 3. Let's take a look here. Okay, he was warming up at the 3-point line. I said, I don't think that counts, Beverly, if you make it from there. Let's try to take 3 free throws. He takes the first one, sinks it. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. So besides the obvious, how's everybody else doing? Are we all hanging in there? Knox, are they trying to keep you guys motivated? Are they trying to keep your spirits up? I sure hope so. Because this is the time where you put everything aside, come together, and really just get each other's back. You know, it's one of those things where don't walk to your vehicle to or from by yourself. And I know it sounds funny. They just gave him 2, really? Oh, I thought he was on the 3. Nice. CP3 passes it off. All right, looks like the Bucks have made an adjustment there. They're actually defending the 3-pointer. Okay. put back in by Golden State, so they get the 2. 3D. If he's in 3D watching this, lock him in. Even though they don't have doors, lock him in. Beasley takes it in the paint. Little layup, misses. Definitely looked like Bobby's arm was being held on that. Yeah, Knox, honestly, I truly hope they do, man. Oh, Bucks try to get... Come on, get the rebound. There you go. Good defense. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Beverly bringing it up. Gives it up to Pat Connaughton. Hide in the kitchen. Oh, Connaughton fakes a 3. Brings it into the paint. Gives it to Bobby. Bobby puts it in nicely. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Look at that. Turn a 17-point game into a 10-point game. Let's go. Let's get the defense here. CP3 takes a 3. It looks like he sank it. Damn it. I hide in the kitchen. You still got the same Airmark people down there, Knox? Bobby takes a long 3. Sinks it. Let's answer back, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, gonna do a GoFundMe check while the timeout for the Warriors. Still at $6.95. So if you guys they had in service group escort a co-worker to a car. That's what I'm talking about. That's right, you were in the kitchen. Kitchen was a good spot, man. I did a lot of overtime when I was an officer there. This guy S. Jackson would always tempt me. He would say, "Oh wow, new vendor, wow." Who are they going with? He would always, and again, he was probably gone after you guys were there, but he, he'd be like, "Hey, Stevens, want to come in early for me? I'm in the kitchen." I say, "Well, what you got for me?" And I was not talking cash. At that time, there were some chicken patties and chocolate milk. It would be two chicken patties with some cheese and a chocolate milk, and he'd hook my fat self up with some food. I'm like, I'll be there. I think I came in at 12 for him or something like that. Oh, never heard of them. Do they do other jails in the area? I have not heard of them. Let me go ahead and delete that one. Oh, from what I was told, maybe he just BS'd me to, they do Waukesha. He might have BS'd me, but he had told me that they were Wendy's back in the day. And I'm like, oh, Wendy's chicken patty with cheese. You got me. You got me. And yeah, I don't need that. All those patties were so good. And they were like fresh too. I'm not going to say they were like, I don't know if they were the oven or how they made them, but damn, they were, let me tell you this, they were damn good patties, man. Milwaukee County probably owns them. Probably. That would be a money pinching thing there. So back. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. Smash those things. They were so damn good. Those freaking chicken patties. I tell you, man, Jackson would S. Jackson. He'd get and they'd be ready on a tray. I'm like, all right, man, have a good day. So back. Oh, Airmark almost poisoned Joe with the beat. How many medical emergencies did we have that night? We had a lot. Who's this guy? Oh, Bob Meyer. All right, Chris Paul feeds it off to... Who is that? Oh, they try to give it back to Chris Paul. Ooh! Beverly took a hard fall when he intercepted that pass, and then he... a friendly spank, it looked like, okay? It looked almost like an aggressive spank. I don't know, usually it's like, hey, good game, but that was several. That was a lot of ass slaps there. A lot of them. So it looks like it's going to be Milwaukee ball. Still 55-45, 6:34 left of the second. Connaughton's going to bring it up. All right, Beverly's got it. Top, he gives it to Bobby in the paint. What? I have no idea what that foul just was, but they called an offensive call. Steph Kerr is checking back in. See if I can get these captions going. Neutral loaf. God. You know, the funny thing is I actually had that before, and that's, I guarantee I was live. I was, told me I had to eat Nutriloaf in order to work in 40, and a 3-point by Golden State. Of course. Of course. Nutriloaf. I was mad when they got rid of that. Oh, passes off to Beasley. Takes a 3. Rims it. If it ain't about Nutriloaf. Oh, God. Still don't know what the ingredients of that were. Pretty gross. For those who are just joining the stream, thank you for stopping in. It's a little bit different of a stream just for the fact that in the description I did put a GoFundMe link. It is to benefit the assaulted Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office Sergeant Tutloaf. Were you guys there for that, Knox? I can never, I apologize for those questions. I don't remember when they got rid of stuff and when they still had it. Okay, you were? Man, that was... Connaughton with a 3. Sinks that. Feed him the damn ball. Let's go. 4:56 left of the second, and I apologize if I'm delayed from your guys' TV if you're watching it at home. Giannis is on Steph. Okay, that's interesting. Warriors that was a really weird shot that he just took. All right, get that, Bobby. All right, good rebound. Come on, boys, let's go. Okay, oh, that's right. I forgot it was 2. Giannis is going to take it. He's going to feeds it off to Beasley with the... Oh, God, give it to Connaughton. He's got the hot hands right now. Kerr is bringing it up. Fakes a little... That was a really weird layup attempt. That's going to be Bucks ball. There you go. That was really weird. But I believe the GoFundMe is in the description. So if you feel it in your heart to help a guy out that was assaulted just trying to go to work, definitely would appreciate it. Again, this was not at his request. Again, I don't know if he knows that he did it. All right, Bobby's going to bring it into the paint. It looks for someone to feed it to. Gives it to Gallant. Oh, no, sorry, Brook Lopez. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Gives a little turnaround. Misses. Kerr's bringing it up. With a layup. And are they going to call foul? Looks like they call foul on Brook Lopez. Is that going to be Thompson to the line? Or is he just walking around? Not really sure what he's doing. Clay is going to the bench. Or just grabbing a towel. I don't know what's going on yet. Looks like they're just showing the people eating concessions. Cool. Cool concession shot. .343 left of the second, a 10-point game. Why does this take forever for it to update when someone donates? Joel, thank you so much for the contribution there. Means a lot. We are up to 7:15, and I just started this yesterday, obviously, when it happened. 7:15 we are at, and that is just so awesome. Thank you to everybody that has donated. I don't know if he's going to be mad for me doing it. All right, Kerr's going to line. He scores his first one. Because I always looked up to him. He was there before I started. I believe he was like the class before me, I want to say. So he's 14. Maybe a couple classes, maybe a year or two before me. I don't remember when he... Well, if he started, it would be 2010. So he started about probably a year before I did. So a couple classes before me. Beasley with a 3. Misses it, and Warriors get that. It's like Klay Thompson got the rebound there. But yeah, I remember looking up to him, man. I know people... He has a certain way with new people, and I'm sure people know what I'm talking about. But the thing is, like, and he cares, though. He cares so much about people there, and Warriors get another 3. I missed that one. Come on, Bucks, let's go. Splash Mountain with a 3, sinks a 3. Let's go. 12-point game. But he had his way with 14 years. That's I give him credit, man. Like I said, I did 11. Sacrificed a lot during that, time away from family and your own mental health and stuff like that. 14 years. I know there's people that even have more than that, and God bless them. God bless them, because it just... That place can just drain people. And I think that's with anywhere in corrections. I'm not just saying just that place, but he cares in his own special way. But again, I don't think he'd ever say it to your face. You'll be alright. You'll be alright, son. I always love hearing him say that to people when they're talking about a hard day. You'll be alright. You will be alright. God, what a good guy, man. And that's just it. Like, you don't have to be smiley and bubbly every day, but man, people followed him. Like, I remember teaching his CERT class, and he was a leader in there. Like, so bad. We were just talking about that. Like, they can't just sit on their hands and say there's nothing that can be done. Something's got to be done. It's just not safe. You're downtown, you're going in and out of the same doors as people that get released. And then this, I don't know. It's just terrible. But again, I don't know. Not there anymore. So Knox, I'm hoping for you and everyone else that's still working there, for your guys' sake, and and for when the sergeant comes back, hopefully they do something for you guys. We've said ideas. A lot of it was, it's money, or the county won't approve that, or when we were talking about, I think there was that safety elsewhere. There was Really? I just thought about that. There is a camera there. There's a camera right there there is a camera that points right at that intersection most of the time. I'm at a loss of words for that. How? How? How can you? You don't call anybody. You don't go out there. Man, I saw that. You would have to. Like a 2-pointer for Golden State there. The police would have to hold me back to stop me from going to there and helping him out. Like I can't do that. I don't have that in me to just not do anything. And there were things like I have a feeling. I have a pretty good guess on what might have happened there. It's just like for me, I couldn't even respond to something and not go like I couldn't just stand there and watch people. Like, if someone was being resistive, I just couldn't sit there and I got my fair share of talkings too. I'll say that little conversations about, hey, you're this rank, you're a lieutenant or you're a captain, and yeah, I know there's a camera that faces there. I mean, I know they can move it if they're looking at license plate and stuff like that, but it was a tip ball. Bobby tried to take a three and miss. It was tipped. Golden State with the dunk. It's going to be, Jesus. It's 1:10 left, and it is 73-53. But yeah, I got all those talks. Hey, you're this rank. You can't Dame with a three. There you go. Can't go hands on anymore. You got to be the eyes. Like, well, I can't do that. I could do it, especially if I saw something like that. No. Wrong team points there. And it is 75-56 with 46.4 seconds left in the second. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm sorry. Like, that really took me back so back. I just can't even imagine. And of course, the questions like in my head is, obviously we don't have to put it on here on live chat, but like who? Steph with a 3. I knew this game was going to be rough. I just had a feeling. 27 seconds left, 78-56. Steph Curry has 17 points already in the first half. I know that building is just on fire right now. Giannis feeds it to Beasley, who takes a 3. Brooke gets the rebound and puts it back. There you go. 9.7 seconds left. Steph Curry's got the ball. And what are they calling that? I can't imagine seeing that on a screen and being like, anyways, what the weather's supposed to be like today. Like, I can't fathom that. I just can't. And that really disgusts me if that's true, which I have no reason to doubt you. And supervisor too. That's what I think is Clay with a 3. Misses it. 1, and it is halftime. Woo! That is a rough half right there. 78-58. Last game, the Warriors scored 88. I think in the first half is what it said. That's crazy. All right, well, hopefully the Bucks come in and can make some adjustments after halftime. That is, that is tough. This is going to be an uphill battle here for them for sure. So we were still at 7:15 for the GoFundMe. Thank you again to everybody that has donated. Really, really appreciate that. Again, I don't know what they're going to be doing for the sergeant. I don't know if they're going to be extending his time off. I don't know what kind of time he's got. You know, whether it's personal, sick. I don't know what they're going to do. This is the first time that I've heard of this happening outside of like duty hours and stuff. So I don't know. But I hope they obviously look out for him and the county works with him. I know when I came back from deployment, there was a deputy who was going through cancer treatment. And, I just came back from deployment and I still had, I think, 2 weeks of vacation to use. So I just, I donated a week to her. I don't know if the county still does that. I hope they do. So I know I donated a week because I was like, I just came back. I'm ready to go back to work and I don't need 2 weeks. I'll just take 1 week. So hopefully maybe that's an idea for him as well, because he's going to need some time, depending on what the county does for him. So again, this GoFundMe is just to help him out with some bills that he might have. And again, don't know about medical expenses or anything like that. I pray he's not going to have any. Something's wrong with your Bucks because I hate her. Seth, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining. I thought your Seth, wasn't your name last time you came on? Wasn't it Bucks fan? Could have sworn that was your screen name last time. Yeah, the Bucks they're struggling tonight, man. That's for sure. That is for sure. But hopefully they can turn it around. They were down. What game was that? Let me see. I think the Dallas team. What? I thought you were a Bucks fan, man. Come on. What is going on here, Seth? Thought you loved the Bucks. Or do you only like them when they're winning? Thanks, Scott. Appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to stop by on other streams. Thanks for stopping by. And I just pray that you're wrong about that, supervisor. I don't doubt it, but I just hope that that's not actually what happened. I can't deal with that kind of knowledge right now. But take care of yourself, Sobek. We'll talk to you soon. All right, was it? Yeah, it was against the Clippers. They came back and won 2 days ago. And they were down. Let me pull up the scores on that. It was... Yeah, that's right. They put up 40 in the fourth. 35, 55, 48 at half. Okay, so it was 60, 71. Man, they came back hardcore in that game. Let's see. Let's see what they do. I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, right now I know we're in a little bit of a hole right now, but it's not impossible. Let me correct that. Yeah, the Rangers are... how are they looking right now, by the way? At least we did move up. We are in second place in the Eastern Conference. Oh, because that's right. The Cavs lost. That's right. Let's see how the Rangers are looking. How are they doing? Let's see. Rangers. You talking? Let's see. Talking about the New York Rangers, right, Seth? Cause they actually, let's see. Looks like they lost on Monday. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So the Panthers beat them on Monday. Maple Leafs beat them on Saturday. Beat the Blue Jackets on Wednesday the 28th. Blue Jackets, beat them both times in February. So, I mean, yeah, they're up there in the standings. I'm looking at their standings right now. They're 62-40. So Hurricanes are kind of on their tail. And they lost the last two. How are my Preds doing? I am a big fan of the Predators. Ugh, they are not doing that well. I mean, they're in fourth in the division. I cannot believe the Blackhawks are last in the division. Oh, they've only won 16 games. What is going on with them? Canucks in the Pacific are okay. Oilers, wow. Well, Golden Knights are in fourth in their division. I like them too. Red Wings aren't doing too bad this year, huh? 32-22. They're fourth in the division as well, behind the Panthers, Bruins, and Maple Leafs. There's a good fight going on here in these divisions. Kind of close. Oilers have won their last 5 games. That's crazy. Who have they been playing? They beat the Bruins yesterday. They beat the Penguins 6-1 on Sunday. Holy crap. Beat the Kraken on Saturday. And they won in overtime against the Blues. Oilers have been beating some good teams. Yeah, let's take a look at your stars here. I'll pull that up. Yeah, they're leading the Central Division. I will give you that. Okay, so Dallas Nation. So you're talking about Dallas Stars, but in basketball, who is your team? I thought were you talking about the Dallas NBA team, or were you talking about Dallas hockey team? That is what I'm curious about. Oh, the Mavs. How are they doing? I didn't they just? I thought they won the other day. Didn't they? Stars most. Okay, gotcha. Hey, you like who you like. I'm not one of those typical, or I should say, Wem is out. He has sprained his ankle. Okay. But I'm not one of those people like, oh, if you don't like my team, get off my channel. Nah. Now, during the Packer season, though, I am going to warn you, Seth, here, that I am a different beast when it comes to that. Especially with teams in my division. But, yeah, when it comes to the football season, I don't got much love for the Bears. Don't got much love for the Vikings. I was okay with Detroit, how they turned things around out there. But, diehard Packer fan. But, again, I'm not so proud that I, hate on other people for liking their teams. That's what sports is about. If you didn't have other teams, you're not going to, you're not going to have sports. So that's just the way it is. Let's see what we got going on here. So we're still at halftime. Why didn't that? I thought I updated the score. It is 58-78. So Bucks got an uphill battle here. Was hoping we were going to be doing a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy that Jason Kelce retired, and he was really emotional, I can imagine. I think he did 13 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. 13 seasons, and that's a lot. That's a long career, and he was amazing. One of the best centers in the league. So, good for him, though. Go enjoy retirement. go relax. I'm sure we'll see him shirtless in one of his brother's games next season. I'm sure of it. But good for him. Good for him. I'm glad he's going to be enjoying life there. So we are still at commercial break at halftime. Well, let's not do all that stuff here. So let's see. Let's see what the Bucks can do. Hopefully their Doc is making some adjustments, so hopefully we see some positivity out of that, and they can defend the 3-point line a little bit better. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here in the third. Yeah, and actually, was that you? I think you're right. I think it's next Friday, right? No, so that's actually this Friday. Yep, this Friday at 10. So yeah, it's actually 9 p.m. our time in Wisconsin here, but yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I hope they destroy them. I hope they do. Thought it was interesting when LeBron broke that record and they ended up losing. I think they played Denver. I think that's who they were playing. But yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream that. That is actually my daughter's birthday, so going to be spending the day and night with her. Day she's actually being in school, but after that, going to be spending the day with her. But yeah, I hope the Bucks can do well against them. So actually, while we got time, we can take a look at the schedule here. That's true, Seth. How about you just want us to win because you like the Bucks? There's always have to be something in there for you. Just kidding. Yeah, no, whatever helps you and we get a win, I'm happy with that. So then we play. Oh, that's that weekend. We play the Suns. Trying to see what other games are kind of interesting coming up here. Got the Kings. So after that, the Bucks got Lakers on Friday. Sunday they got the Clippers. So they're actually going to LA for the Clipper games. And then they play the Kings. So they're in Sacramento there, just doing a whole tour out there. And they finally come home March 14th to play the Sixers. So let's see how they go. And then they got on the 17th at noon. It's a noon game on Sunday. The 17th. They are playing the Suns at home. A little championship rematch. I like that. And then that following Wednesday, March 20th, 6:30 p.m., they're going to Boston. That is going to be a heck of an interesting game there, for sure. So, got a good schedule. Don't got the easiest schedule, but they are definitely going to be interesting for sure. So, we will see. But, again, for those that are just joining on the stream or just even coming in and out, I do have a GoFundMe page that is open right now for a former co-worker of mine and a great leader when I worked inside the county jail here. And he was suddenly assaulted, really violently assaulted on his way into work. And so I'm just raising some money for him to help him out with some bills. Jason Kidd. Yeah, we almost, at first, I remember when we were coach shopping, I was looking at him, and I was like, nah. Nothing against the guy, but we definitely needed. I didn't really have a problem with Bud when we had him. He was a championship coach. And then when we were in the playoffs, we got demolished in the first round, but again, his brother had just passed, so it was hard to hold it against him. But yeah, GoFundMe is still open. I believe the link is in the description of the stream, and just trying to raise some money to help him out with some daily bills and monthly bills he might have coming up here, and obviously he won't be able to work for a minute, so just want to give him something to kind of take that burden off of, whatever bills he might have coming up. So yeah, if you are feeling generous and feel like helping out in any way, whether it's $5 or whatever it is, we definitely would appreciate that. So all right, looks like we're going to be coming back here for the third quarter, so welcome back. If you have stepped away or just joined us for the first time tonight, this is Frozen Tundra Sports. We are doing some commentary and some reactions to the Bucks game, who are facing the Warriors at Golden State. Right now it is... Oh, why did that happen? Sometimes the scoreboard is just finicky. Go back there. It is 78-58. Bucks have been struggling to stop the threes from Golden State, so we'll see what happens. But again, thank you all for coming in and stopping by, saying hi. Again, this today is just not about trying to get, subscribers or anything like that. Again, I always do appreciate the subscribers. But today is about the the assaulted correctional sergeant. So, Seth, who do you want him to get? You hoping they get Derrick Henry? 78 points is the most that the Bucks have allowed so far this season in a quarter. And all right, Golden State gets the ball. They try to take a shot. They miss it. Bucks recover. On the floor, we got Crowder, Dame, Beasley, Giannis, and Brook. All right. So Beasley gives it off to Lopez, who feeds it off to Dame, feeds it back to Lopez as an open three. Misses. Henry or Saquon, yeah. Good choices. The free agency list is looking good. All right. Golden State's passing around the ball. Had a missed three. And they let the ball go. Oh, they save it. 3 seconds left of the shot clock. They put up a three, and it was a bad miss. Very bad miss. All right, Bucks recover. Giannis is driving it in. Feeds it off to Crowder, who does a nice little layup. Let's go. I like what I'm seeing here. I absolutely am loving what I'm seeing here. Let's go. 18-point game. Golden State has the ball. Feeds it off to Curry, who feeds it off to someone again. Misses. Let's go. Put the pressure on him, boys. Let's go. Giannis is bringing it up here. Tries a little fancy footwork. Drives it in, and it looks like, are they going to call... It looks like it's going to be a foul on Draymond. Cannot stand how... He's limping a little bit. Cannot stand... That's one of the players, I mean... The stuff that he's gotten away with and their punishments and stuff, just, yeah, not a big fan. Giannis only has 12 points so far this game, but let's see. He's 4 for 6 for field goals. He's at the line. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Giannis takes that. Yeah, they have lost. That's surprising me. For as good as a team they are, Seth, I was just looking at that. Let me pull that back up. I was like, their record was really kind of confusing me a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, 32-20. 30. I just don't get that. Like, they're behind the Timberwolves, Thunder, Nuggets, Clippers, Pelicans, Suns, Kings, Mavericks, Lakers. 10th in the conference. That is just confusing to say the least. Draymond tries to drive it in, does not. They are there. Bucks are playing really good defense, but Curry gets a three. He misses. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go, Bucks. All right. Oh, I forgot he made the other one. There we go. Brook gets a rebound after a missed layup by Giannis. Warriors get it. Steph is about to take a three. Does a pump fake. Sinks a three. God, come on. Oh, that's so frustrating. We get a run going. And then just these threes that Seth just puts up. He's at 20 points so far. 7 for 13 field goals. 4 for 7 for three-pointers. Oh, man. Feeds it off to Dame, who has a wide open look. Answers right back, baby. Let's go. I am sorry, folks. I have not adjusted the audio for when I get excited, which I'm going to have to be ready for during the Packers season. So, let's go. It's 81-65. Yeah. I don't want to say I hate him. He's just so damn good. So damn good. Like, I hate him when he doesn't play for my team. If he was on the Bucks, I would love him. It's like, I love Dame. Love Dame. Didn't like him when he was on the Bucks, though. But you cannot deny how good they are. Okay, gonna do a little GoFundMe check here. We were at 715 before. I believe we are still there, which that's okay. That's way more than I thought we were gonna get. So, just thank you to everybody that has donated. Thank you everybody stopping in the stream, even just jumping in and say hi. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. I wonder how much longer Middleton is going to be out. It's been a minute for him. That'd be nice to have him back. If he comes back shooting like he can. We are at commercial break. I'm not sure if it was, I think it was Golden State that took the timeout, but we will see. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, some of the shots he makes, I mean, I can probably make a free throw, so I can't even talk smack about it. I just wish we had him. But it was really cool that, you know, when the Bucks did win the championship a couple years ago, we didn't buy our team. You know, there's teams out there that really stack their team up, and because they got a lot of money or whatever, their owners or whatever the thing is. But when we built that team up, and that was just a gritty playoffs, and I mean, we were saved by Kevin Durant's toe being on the line. And, man, I just remember all those series. You know, I remember the Nets series. We were down, I think we were 0-2, and then it came back. It was just crazy. And then the Miami. Oh, I'm just like reliving it again. It was just so cool to watch. And to see how they just put it together and they came back, even when Giannis getting hurt in the finals, and then he came back, and that was just incredible to watch. That's just amazing. All right, so they're showing the standings now. Golden State 10 games behind Minnesota, who was in first place. Wow. That's crazy to me. I did not know that Golden State was so far down. Okay, Golden State's going to get the ball. 81-65. Warriors have won 11 of their last 14 games. 9:20 left of the third. Curry's got the ball. Draymond sets a pick. Misses the layup. No foul called. Giannis gets it. Driving it up. Oh, he's got that wide open. There you go, Giannis with a nice layup. Let's go. Come on, boys. You did it the other night. You can do it tonight. Let's go. 14-point game. If my math is correct, which it might not always be, so I apologize for that. But, okay, Kerr's got the ball. Beasley's on him. Okay, they're trying to drive it in. That transition defense. Oh, they get the ball away. Yeah, that's crazy. You know, it's going to be Bucks ball. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Now, but this is the point where we got to put the feet on the gas. Let's go. I don't know why I said feet. Usually only have one. Usually only have one foot on the gas. So let's keep the foot on the gas. Dame is going to be... Oh, they got... Dame takes a 3 over Steph. Sinks the 3, baby. Let's go. Let's frackin' go. Bucks are on an 8-0 run in the last minute and 26 seconds. Let's go. And they miss the layup. Let's go. Bucks recover. Woo-woo. I am going to have to work on this. Oh, Brook. Oh, I thought he was going to take that 3. Feeds it off. He's going to try to get a little layup. He misses. Damn, Golden State recovers. Come on. Come on. There you go. Don't let him take the 3. And they miss. And then Golden State gets the rebound. They are doubling him up. Passes up to Draymond. Feeds it over to whoever 00 is. Giannis is on him like glue. Ball gets away, and that's going to be Bucks ball. That's right, 00. Let's go. That's right, Seth. Seth, I don't know that they won last time when your name was Seth and then Bucks fan. Just saying, if you want to change it, I think you can only do it twice for 14 days. But it could help. So let's go. All right. It is 81-70. Dame has 17 points. There's 7:45 left of the third. Dame's going to bring it out. Here, Steph is trying to... Oh, Dame... There's a little floater. That was dumb. That was a dumb little floater, but that's all right. Oh! Yeah! Was that Beasley with a steal? And that's going to be Bucks ball! Is that a loose ball? I got to learn what these things... It looks like the ref just did the YMCA. I have no idea. This game is getting good. Okay, they got some guy wiping up the floor a little bit here. Yeah, I don't know why Dame tried to take a 3 on 1 foot, but that was not successful. But I like this defense that we're playing now. But these are the adjustments I was talking about. Okay, I get it, Seth. Hey, you like who you like. Don't worry about it. Giannis trying to drive it in, looking for someone to pass, gives it to Brook, feeds it in. Let's go. Come on, baby. 10-0 run in the last 2:46 for the Bucks. Oh, Seth takes a 3. Steph, I should say. Bucks recover because he misses. Let go. Come on, baby. Dame with a 3. Misses, but Crowder tries to get the rebound. That's got to be a foul, right? I apologize for my loudness here, folks. Oh, they're going to call that on Crowder, I guess. I don't understand it. I'm confused on what just happened there, but okay. All right. Golden State's got the ball. Feeds it to Draymond. Seth has a wide open 2. They just let him have it. Okay. Come on, boys. Let's close this gap even more. Come on. Come on, guys. It was a 20-point gap at half. It is now 83-72. Giannis has it. Feeds it off to Dame, who was going to thought about taking the 3. Beasley takes the 3. God, he is not making them tonight. Why do we keep... And oh! That's going to be... Looks like it's going to be Golden State ball, but it looked like it was blocked. I don't know if it was by Dame or who. That was really, really good. Oh, maybe by Beasley it was. I mean, we'll take that. I mean, I know he's not sinking the 3s tonight. I know. And Draymond misses a layup. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's close this up. Make it a 9-point game. Come on. Keep it under 10. Giannis with a Euro step gets it in. Is that going to be and one? I think it might be. Let's see, folks. And that's what it looks like it's going to be. It looks like it's going to be and one for Giannis. Let's go. So, again, if you are just coming on the chat or, again, stopping by, thank you for stopping tonight. We are trying to raise some money to benefit one of my former co-workers with the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office who was violently assaulted on his way to work yesterday about 5:30 a.m. I believe he is still in stable condition. Thank God for that. As long as that is still accurate from the last I heard it was. We are at 7:15 at that, and I really, really do appreciate that. So hope to keep it going for a little bit, and now we'll give it to him. And okay, there's one Warriors fan counting quietly. It looked like that was cute. And he gets it put in. Now it is a 75-83 game. Let's go. This is what gives me hope about this game, though. We were down a lot. All right, Crowder is on top of Klay Thompson. Gives it off to Draymond Green. And Crowder with the steal. Let's go. Giannis has it. What's he going to do with it? Slow it down, let it develop. Giannis feeds it to Brook, who's in the paint, who puts it in. Looking for a foul, but he'll still take the points. Let's fracking go. Folks, they are at a 15-2 run in the last 4 minutes and 17 seconds. We are at a 2-possession game, baby. Let's go. Down by 20 at half. Let's go. Kind of feel like I'm getting my Packer vibes again with this. Come on. But I do appreciate you guys sitting on and just stopping by. Feel free to say hi in the chat if you'd like to chat it up a little bit. We are watching the Bucks game, but we're all raising money for a really, really good man. So the GoFundMe is down in the description. If it's not working for you, just let me know. I will send it to you. We are commercial. Looked like Golden State took a timeout. I wonder why. Let's go. This comeback is looking real good. I'm like, again, I don't want to get too ahead of myself with anything, but it was looking a little dim before at half. Damn, and the Admirals lost today too to the Manitoba Moose, 5-4. Damn. All right, so we are still at commercial break right now. Let's see if this is acting weird. So, Bucks have come back in a big way so far in this third quarter. Let's see if I can see how many points that they put up. Oh, maybe if I just do simple math. Oh, jeez. Looks like they have put up 19 points. Maybe? I'm definitely not going onto a calculator right now just to confirm that. Like I said, 19 points. I knew that. Math is math and always will be math, but Bucks are coming back, man, right now. They were down by 20. 20. So Bucks have put up 19 points, and if my calculations are correct with the Warriors, who are at 78, look. Yeah, Bally Sports, I'm not a big fan of. One thing I do like that ESPN's not doing is they will show fouls and timeouts, so it's nice for my scoreboard up here. But other than that, yeah, not a big fan. I wonder, like, it makes me wonder where these companies got their money before there were streaming costs. And I would have to pay to watch my local sports team. That's just crazy to me. Like NFL games going on Peacock and Amazon Prime. Like, I don't know. All right, Golden State inbounds the ball. 5:28 left of the third, 83-77. Bucks have made a fantastic comeback. It is now a 2-possession game. Let's see if they can get their defense still going. Giannis, okay, damn it. They get a nice little layup. We'll give it to them for that. That's all right. Let's see if the Bucks can answer right back, which would be fan-frickin-tastic. Bobby's got the ball. All right, who feeds it off to Giannis, who they are doubling up on. You got Clay and some other gentleman on him. Bobby gives it off to Crowder, and Golden State looking for the steal, and they do get the steal. Come on, boys. This is not the time to fade away. CP3 got it at the top of the key, who's being defended by Dame. Gets a pick, feeds it off, and that's going to be... Bucks steal it away. Hold on to that damn ball, Dame. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Man, I like it. They are playing aggressive, though. I will say that. They are playing damn aggressive. 8-point game, which was a 20-point game at half, so we keep chipping away. Who knows what can happen in the fourth, so let's keep it going here, folks. Again, if you are just joining the chat, I know I keep saying it, so I apologize for the ones that have stayed on continuously. We are raising some money to benefit one of my former co-workers and a true leader of the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office, Sergeant, who was going into work yesterday and was assaulted. So the GoFundMe is in the link right now. So please, if you're feeling generous at all, anything would help, and it's all going to go to him. It is going to be a jump ball. And Dame, is that going to be Warrior ball? Bobby tried to get it, but actually it went out of bounds. So Golden State ball. It's all right. Dame did win the tip-off, or let's say the jump ball. But, okay, ref's talking to them about something. I don't know what they're talking about, but okay. NBA TV, yeah. I like that. I do like NFL Network. I do like Red Zone a lot. All right, Golden State inbounds it, gives it to CP3. Dame is on him. Steph is going to try to bring it up. Do they call foul on... Looks like they do. But Golden State's only taken 2 free throws while the Bucks have taken 15, according to my captions on here. Steph misses his first free throw. Seth, I love that you said that earlier. Let's go. I don't understand why you're chewing a mouth guard on the side while you're making a free throw, but to each their own, I guess. And he makes the second one. So it's going to be a 9-point game. 4:21 left of the third. Giannis is bringing it up, sizing up his competition. Oh, he gets blocked. Good God, I can't believe that wasn't a foul, but I guess I'm not there. I don't know who 32 is, but he... And it was an alley-oop. Oh, no. Okay, now you're going to be all cool now? Shut up. Shut up. How was that not a foul? Okay, well, looks like the Bucks are going to take a timeout. Yeah, I don't they're playing physical, that's for sure. Absolutely for sure they are. So let's see what happens here after the commercial break. See if the Bucks can go back to what they were doing before Golden State's timeout. So let's see what they can do. I cannot wait for the draft. I am very excited about that draft. See if there's going to be any trades, if there's going to be any moves. It's going to be interesting for sure. Who's going to end up where? Still cannot believe that Russell Wilson got released. That was very surprising to me for the mere fact that they're going to take $85 million in dead money. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely nuts. All right, Bucks are bringing it up. Dame's at half court, looking it around, looking to see where he can go. Looks like they're trying to double up on him. Giannis with an alley-oop. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all can do it, so can we. CP3 is bringing it up. Beverly is on him like glue. Gets a pick. Try to do another alley-oop, and it does not work this time. Did they really call foul on him? Followed by who? Where was the foul? I don't understand how that was a foul. Makes his first one. 10-point game. Looks like Dame's going to take a seat. Connaughton is going to come out. Yeah, these refs, man. Okay, looks like he missed his second one. Bucks recover. Connaughton's bringing it up. Gives it to Bobby. Trying to slowly back it in. Feeds it off to Connaughton. Something got called on Klay Thompson. Okay, making some changes here. Golden State switching some people out. 89-79. 3:18 left of the third. Conte gives it to Giannis. Are they saying he was out of bounds? Okay, looks like they're calling out of bounds, but okay on that. Bucks are in the bonus right now. Okay, Golden State takes a three, misses. Connaughton with a nice rebound. Feeds it off to Beasley, who's going to drive it in. Misses that layup. Okay, he just can't make anything tonight. What is going on with him? Usually he's money. Klay with a three. Bricks it. Golden State gets a rebound. Golden State with a little fadeaway. Misses that. All right, Bucks recover. Let's go. Now we got to put some points on the board, guys. Come on. 2:31 left of the third quarter. Giannis brings it up and blocked by 32 again. Jackson Davis, I think is his name. And he just gets it easy. Fucking God, what are we doing here? Trace Jackson Davis. He's had 3 blocks, 11 points. And Bobby gives it up. This is, come on. I don't get it. You start, and CP3 with a 3, misses it. Bucks recover. Feeds it over. Long shot. Gives it to Bobby, who's coming up. Bobby thinks twice. He puts it up. Misses completely. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, Seth. I really don't. They had all the momentum. And they're going to... Okay. Guy decides for a closer shot. Makes it for Golden State. Damn it. Come on, man. Warriors are now on a 10-2 run in the last 4 minutes and 10 seconds. That really sucks. 1:15 left of the third quarter. Gives it to Connaughton. Thinks about making a 3. Feeds it over to Beverly, who's going to drive it in. And the Bucks cannot make anything right now. What are we doing? Come on. CP3 thinks about going for a 3. Change his mind. They are passing around now. And is that going to be offensive? Is that going to be... Hell nah. Hell nah. That's what they say. I don't know. I will say that Jackson Davis guy, man, is killing it with these blocks. Killing it. 93-79. Golden State, 55.3 seconds left of the third. All right, they're going to review that. They're probably going to try to decide if it was an offensive, if it was a charging. Yeah, let's see what they say. Oh, they were looking for flagrant. Oh, nice, Seth. So it looks like they are not going to call it a flagrant foul. Bucks get the ball, though. Giannis is going to bring it up. 51 seconds left of the third. Let's see what they can do here. Giannis trying to drive it in. Can't seem to get in. Bobby with a three. Sinks the three. Man, we needed that. Let's go. 11-point game. They're going to call a foul. Wait, they call it on Beverly? I don't know what the foul was. I'm not sure what the foul was. Trying to see what it was. I can't tell. All right. Golden State ball. You know, this is the time where the Bucks should just really attack. They got AJ Green in now. Again, CP3 who takes a three. Misses it. Beverly gets the rebound. 18 seconds left of the third. Let's see what the Bucks are going to do. They're going to drain the clock a little bit. Seven seconds. They give it to Giannis, who's going to try to drive it in. Feeds it to Beverly. Pat Connaughton with a three. Misses completely. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. All right, so it is going to be 93-82 going into the fourth. This has been a very physical game here, folks. So let's see what's going to happen here. Bucks had the momentum in the third. They cut a 20-point deficit to 6. Now it's back up to 11 points. So let's see, guys. Let's see. I am curious to see how they're going to finish this off for sure. All right, come on. Now the S24. I can't believe it. Is this like Godzilla King Kong thing going on here? Not sure what movie I'm looking at here for this trailer. Was this going to be like King Kong vs. Godzilla? Or it just says Godzilla, King Kong, New Empire. Not sure what that's going to be about, but it looked chaotic. So, we'll see. All right, come on. Appreciate the Popeyes commercial. If I wasn't hungry before, I am now. So thank you for that. Okay, so they're showing Suns. Oh, that's why. Suns are taking on the Celtics. Okay. A Taco Bell studio update. What does that mean? Oh. showing the Lakers. Lakers are losing to Sacramento 77-60 in the third quarter. Thanks for that news update. Let's go back to the Bucks game, what I'm trying to watch right now. No, we're going to go right back to a commercial. Cool. Jeez Louise. Well, again, if you have not been on the stream long or at all tonight, we are collecting money to benefit a correctional sergeant that was suddenly assaulted on his way to work yesterday. So if you are feeling generous, the GoFundMe page I created is in the description down below. Somewhere down here. And it's all going to go to him. Try to help him out as he recovers from his sudden assault while walking into work. In a most cowardly act, if you would ask me. But not many details of what actually occurred have come out. So I'm curious to hear how the investigation goes and the facts of it. I will be following that case very, very closely, as I'm sure a lot of my former co-workers and even some of my current ones are. All right, they are showing Steve Kerr right now. Man, Golden State's bench has 40 points. Milwaukee has 28. All right, Milwaukee's got the ball. Dame is bringing it up. You got Dame, Connaughton, Beverly, Portis, and AJ Green. And Dame loses the ball, and Golden State scores. Not a good start to the fourth quarter. No, we're at 81, not 82. What am I doing here? Beverly takes it, feeds it around, got it to Dame. Dame's trying to take it into the paint. And they just take it away. I don't know what is going on with our scoring inside the paint. Draymond Green comes up and gets a layup. It's one of those things, man. And Bucks are going to call a timeout. I don't even understand. And going to commercial. Not the way you want to start a quarter, for sure. It's so crazy to think just a couple minutes ago in the game, 6-point, 2-possession game, and now we're right back into the hole of 16. I mean, Golden State's good, but 40 points off the bench? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So it's like not even their star players are the ones that are putting these points up right now. That's just crazy to me. Let's see if I can see who's got the most points right now. On Golden State. They are, Seth. You're not wrong, man. Well, it's not game over yet. You know, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, this game's over, we're done. At least not yet. So Steph does have the most. He's got 23. Kuminga's got 18. Why are they saying they got 40 points off the bench? 11. So are you? Let's see if that's true. That's 16. 25. 38. I guess that is true, but geez, come on, man. Oh, these commercials take forever. Come on, man. Don't they know people work in the morning? Come on. What are we doing here? Come on. Come on, ESPN. We're going to have to fix that. We are going to have to fix that. Let's see what happens here. How's everyone else's night going though? We just hanging out, getting ready for bed, ready to set some music on and just enjoy your evening. Okay, come on. Okay, we'll watch Sports Center later. Come on, let's get back with the game. And it was a foul on Draymond, so it's gonna be an one, and he misses. Thank God. All right, come on, Dame. Let's reset. So we got AJ Green, Pat Connaughton, Beverly, Bobby Portis. Interesting lineup when you're trying to catch up. Dame's trying to get over. They got Draymond on Dame. Bobby's gonna try to drive it in. Feeds it off to AJ Green. It takes a three. Misses it. Come on. Golden State's got the ball, trying to drive it in. And then you miss the two. All right, let's go. Come on, guys. Get some points on the board. That's what we need right now. Take the twos. Don't need these crazy threes right now. Dame feeds it off to Bobby at the top of the key. Feeds it back to Dame. Takes a long three. Airballs it. That's crazy. I was just looking at that. That's crazy. What are they saying? Are they saying that was out of ball on Golden State? Yeah, okay. Bucks are getting the ball back. Don't have any idea what just happened there. 3 seconds left of the shot clock, too. Bobby tries to put a fadeaway in, misses it. They just cannot score right now. AJ Green on Draymond Green's pretty funny. Golden State gets a layup. God, you know, I don't understand this crap. I really don't. Bobby with a three. In and out. Misses. I don't understand. You have the start of the third quarter that you did. And now it's like this. I don't understand it. Draymond and Bobby Portis having some words. Should we call it words of encouragement? I think not. Yeah, you can't win them all. All right, Draymond is holding on to Bobby. God, Draymond, I cannot stand him as a player. God, Draymond is something else, man. Absolutely something else. All right, Golden State. That's cool. They get a three. That's nice. It's good for them. Good for them. And Dame is slipping all over the court. Feeds it off to Giannis with a nice pass. Giannis looking to put the ball somewhere. Can't find it. Beasley gets it. Fakes a three. Draymond what is he doing? Grabbing onto him for some reason. Jesus. 9:21 left of the fourth. Dame inbounds it to Giannis, who's looking to try to come in. Feeds it off to AJ Green. Fires off a quick three. Misses it. Oh, looks like that's going to be out of bounds on Golden State. Let's go. I just can't believe that, man. We were a 6-point game in the third, and it is now 21-point game. Beasley with a little floater gets it. Let's go. I don't know. 9 minutes left. Don't know when they are going to put the white flag up. CP3 fires off a 3, misses. Giannis gets it. All right, gives it up to Dame. Dame is looking for something, looking for an opening. Does this fadeaway back and misses the 3. Lopez does not get the rebound. Golden State ball. What do we think? Like 4 minutes left? Is that when they... Looks like it's going to be timeout Golden State. Yep. So 8:30 left of the fourth. 102 to 83, 19-point game. Bucks have a heck of an uphill battle. But could it happen? Sure. If I'm quoting, what's that movie called? Angels in the Outfield. It could happen. How likely is that? Remains to be seen. But, again, thank you for everybody that stopped in. Checked out the stream. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. A big shout out to anybody that did donate to the GoFundMe for the assaulted correctional sergeant from yesterday. Huge thank you to everybody for that. Can't wait to see how much we can raise for him. And then give it to him hopefully soon when he's feeling a little bit better. So commercial break, still waiting for them to come back. Been so many commercials in these last 2 quarters, it seems like. Come on. Come on back. Let's go. We got basketball to watch. Okay, come on. God, so many commercials. I would just really like to watch the game, please. I feel like these last 2 quarters have been more commercials than game time. Oh, okay. I don't know why, man. Let's go. Okay, showing the Golden Gate Bridge. That's cool. I would like to watch basketball, please. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's nice. Adam Silver's there, sitting next to somebody. Wonder if he has to pay for those tickets. All right, Golden State ball. 8:24 left. Got Brook, Giannis. Come on, Giannis. Draymond Green gets it. Does a little layup. Misses. Feeds it off to Dame's. Got it. Bucks have missed their last 9 3-point attempts. There you go, Giannis with a nice 2. $7:50 left of the 4th quarter. Nice passes around by Golden State. I'll give them that. They fire off a 3. Misses it, but of course, freaking Johnson Davis gets a putback. Who is that kid? I never heard of him before. But again, I don't know a lot of people on different teams, so that's not like a dig at him. I just don't know. All right, Dame's got at the top of the key, feeds off to Giannis in the middle. They're battling for it. He comes and cannot put it in. No calls for foul. Why not? Why not? Kerr feeds it to Draymond. Draymond holds on to it, feeds it off to whoever 4 is. Draymond, they let him take a 3. And of course he makes it. Why the hell not? It looks like this just might not be the Bucks' night. Largest lead of the game. 22 points. Brook with a 3. Bricks it. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, they can have this game. I'd rather have them have this game than us have their record. Damn. Draymond with another 3? Oh my God. Dame with a 3 sinks that one. Let's go. But you wonder if this is going to be a situation where it's too little too late. But again, if you are just joining the channel, thanks for stopping in. This is Frozen Tundra Sports. And today, normally I'm trying to get subscribers and all that type of stuff, but it's not about that tonight. What it is about, and it's not even, it's more important than basketball. A really good man and a former co-worker of mine was suddenly assaulted and violently assaulted yesterday on his way to work. So I have created a GoFundMe page for him in order to try to help with bills and any expenses that might be coming up for him. I do know that he's got a long road ahead of him for recovery. So if you're feeling generous, whether it's, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but even $5, again, to my knowledge, he does not even know that I did it. I don't know how he's going to react when he sees or hears it. But it's just something that I felt that needed to be done because I don't work there anymore, so I don't know what was going to be done. There might be people doing something, and of course, Corey makes another 3. So it was just something that, even though I'm not working there anymore, I'm still there for people, and that's just something in corrections that you do. All right. Bucks are pass it around. AJ Green makes it 2. But this might be one of those situations where it's too little too late. It looks like they're getting ready to pull their starter. Steph with a 3. Sinks it. That's going to be it. The Bucks are definitely going to be, Bucks timeout. I wonder if they're going to wave the white flag. So let's see. That's what it looks like. They got Gallinari and Connaughton, AJ Green, Lopez, and Beasley. Lopez trying to make something from nothing. Takes a little fadeaway. Misses that. Yeah, he sure is tonight, man. He definitely is. Yeah. Bucks are getting ready for the white flag. 4:15 left of the fourth. And that is going to be, let's see what happens here. But I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, the Bucks, they had a hell of a comeback in the third. Brought it down to a 2-possession game. And then Golden State called the timeout, and they just said, what the hell are we letting them do in our house? Not up in here is what Golden State has said. And they stood on it. It is 116-96. Sad, but, it is what it is. Again, they have that. They can have this game. We're still going to be 41-22, so that's going to Let me pull up the standings here. I think that's going to tie us with Cavaliers. No, so we still have a win ahead of them. So that's good. So that's still going to keep us in second place. When do they play next? Cavaliers, who are in third place currently, play the Timberwolves on Friday at 6:30, and then we play the Lakers at is it 9 o'clock? I think it is. So it is what it is, folks. You know, can't win them all, but still enjoy watching the game. It's still fun that way. So yep, they do have their backup people in. Got Beauchamp. At least it looks like Beauchamp. Pretty sure it is. Connaughton still in. Gallinari still in. Golden State scores again. $25-9 in the fourth quarter is what they got outscored by. That's crazy to me. But always next time, there's always more games to play. 3:30 left of the fourth. Man, these Golden Staters, I tell you. 120-90. Just drain the clock at this time. Bucks are still trying for their three, but doesn't seem to be working out too well. Didn't work out at all really in the fourth at all. Definitely not towards the end of the third. And honestly, the way the Bucks played in this after halfway into the third, it just does not look like they really didn't want to win. I mean, of course, they probably say that they want to and all that. That's great, but not today is how it happened. Not this one. No, I don't want this one. So 120-90. 2:42 left of the fourth quarter. Again, that GoFundMe page is still open for the assaulted correctional sergeant. And even $5, anything would help at all. Why isn't this letting me work on you? There we go. 123-90 now. $150 left of the fourth. Come on, just run the clock out at this point. Come on, guys. Just let them run it out. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, Joe, you're not kidding. Yeah, they got a tough schedule, but I mean, the thing is that they can do it though. I mean, they got this game down to a 6-possession game in the third, and then yeah, I just don't know what happened. I truly do not know what happened there. So hopefully they can find a way to turn around against these tougher teams, because I mean these are the teams that they're going to meet in the playoffs. I'm not saying Golden State, because, again, I didn't realize how bad their record was. But, I mean, you got to be able to do what you do against any team. You really, really do. And today they started it. They had the ability. They just couldn't finish it, which sucks. Sucks a lot. But it's okay. We got more games to play. And we'll see. We'll see what they can do. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this might be their... Let's see, is this the first loss since the All-Star break? Or did they? Yeah, they won. Yeah, so I mean they've been on a run since they lost against the Heat on the 13th, lost the Grizzlies on the 15th, and then they beat the Timberwolves, and they beat the Sixers, the Hornets twice, then the Bulls. Yeah, Mac, you're not kidding. This was rough. And it looks like they're just gonna just let them run it out. Just let them go. Looks like the score is gonna be 125-90. Ugh, that was rough. That was really, really rough. But again, thank you to everybody that stopped in today for the benefit stream. I appreciate everybody just stopping by, saying hi. It was nice to talk to a couple people that I haven't talked to in a while. Hope everyone stays safe out there. And again, this GoFundMe is going to be open for the next couple of days. I'm not exactly sure how long, but all the proceeds are going to go to the correctional sergeant that I previously worked with that was assaulted on their way to work. Again, just trying to help him out. Seth, is that something that just came out, or is that something that you want to see? Let's see. I haven't seen anything about Pittsburgh yet. That'd be interesting. I still can't believe they were just okay with $85 million. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see him go there. I mean, they're going to get him. He's going to be cheap. He's going to be cheap. For sure. But I'm curious where he's going to go. It's going to be interesting to see. For sure. And I don't know when the teams can start making offers on him. I don't know that information. And Joe, yeah, if they beat the Lakers, that would be huge. That'd be a huge staple for us, especially after this spanking that we took today. Yeah, Warriors. So we'll see. But again, thank you to everybody that stopped by. I hope we had some fun. The next time I'm going to be live, let me take a look. I know we kind of talked about it a little bit. It will not be against the Lakers game because that is my daughter's birthday. Maybe I'll jump on Sunday. I probably can't do. Maybe Tuesday against the Kings. But if not against the Kings, maybe Thursday. Well, that's a 7 o'clock game. I probably won't be able to do that. No, we'll see. I hope maybe I'll jump on the Kings game because the next one I probably will be able to do will be the 17th. So, again, thank you to everybody that stopped by. I love doing these streams. Again, today is a different type of stream as it's not for me to gain subscribers and all that type of stuff. It was mainly try to get the word out, trying to raise some money for a really good man that something absolutely terrible happened to him on his just going to work yesterday morning. So just obviously we pray for a quick and speedy recovery for him. He's a leader in that agency, and that doesn't matter what his rank is. He is just a natural born leader that I've always looked up to. Well, even when I got promoted, and he was just always just somebody that without saying it, he was always there for you. So, he had your back regardless of what was going on. So, just an example of what a leader should be and the kind of correctional staff you want to be. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. It was hard, but it was nice just being with people that I care about, obviously like yourself and other individuals that I worked with there at the jail and know him, and it just made me feel closer. And this is kind of like a little bit of an outlet for me. Obviously, it would have been nice for the Bucks to win, but honestly, at the end of the day, especially when something like what happened yesterday to him, it's a game. It doesn't really matter. I know people's lives and stuff, that's their job, but somebody almost lost their life yesterday, and so you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. And I have lived that since I was 15 years old, is that tomorrow is not always promised, and you just never know what's going to happen. So, with that being said, you got a loved one, someone you care about. Don't wait to tell them that, that you love them, that they are important to you. Let them know, because that next day or that next time is not always promised. And thankfully, and thank God, God willing, he's going to make a strong recovery, and that he was able to come back, and meaning that he was okay in the terms of he's stable. He wasn't taken from us. So, thank God for that. But he's got a long road ahead of him. So, again, thank you to everybody that stopped by. I will post when I'll be going live, when I kind of take a look at my schedule coming up. But I definitely appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me. And we'll see you guys next time. Stay frozen.